Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to look at what is Flutter, then what is AppWrite, and how to install them and create an application, a to-do application, where we will use the to-do AppWrite as our backend and Flutter as our front end for the application. So, what is Flutter? Flutter is a framework which allows us to use a single code base and deliver the application in all the major operating systems such as Android, iOS, Linux, web, desktop, Windows. So to install Flutter, we go ahead in this install Flutter in the flutter.dev, and under the docs.flutter.dev we have installation procedures for different operating systems. I am on Windows, so clicking on the Windows, here it provides the list, first of all the system requirements, and then installation steps. Installing Flutter is not a difficult task. Okay, so we need to download this and extract in some in any desired location, and then start updating the path. And after running the Flutter Doctor, we will see that everything is fine. If I go in my command prompt and open it and run Flutter Doctor, you would see that the Flutter is being installed on Microsoft Windows version 10. Then it is going to check the other things are there on the Android toolchain developed for Android devices. Chrome, that is for the web, Android Studio, VS Code extension, connected devices, and HTTP host availability. So there are no issues there after installing Flutter. Next, we move ahead to AppWrite. AppWrite, what is AppWrite? AppWrite is a self-hosted backend as a service platform that provides developers all the requirements, core requirements for an application. Like, here are the services provided: database, authentication, storage, functions, geolocation, console, and most important, privacy and security. So we get the security and privacy of our data. We can track the usage using the console and the database authentication storage for our application. So for installation, we go in the fwrite.io/docs/installation, where we get step-by-step installation procedure. And the minimum system requirement is fwrite, 1 CPU core and 2 GB of RAM. Okay, and then to install fwrite, we need Docker. And so you need to download the Docker desktop. It's free. You can download for Linux, Apple, and Windows. I've already installed it and it is up and running here, as you can see. And after that, what you need to do, you need to go to your command prompt and, like, or terminal if you are on Unix, Unix or Linux, whatever. And for Windows, you need to copy this code if in command prompt, like I have opened. Okay, and then copy this code and paste it here. Okay, okay, but as I have installed the AppWrite already, so I won't run it again. And for that, you need to must have the Docker desktop. Okay, you can also go with one-click setups like DigitalOcean and Gitpod, but we are using the local system for it. And after installation, you would see the AppWrite is installed. Here it will show in the containers, under the containers AppWrite, and you can just press the start button or AppWrite is up and running. So under the that your Chrome, you go to localhost in the your browser, press enter, and you will see the your home page. Like, we are going to create a to-do app and it will be a tutorial. So the to-do app tutorial project is created. and then what we need to do is create a new Flutter project. Okay, so we can close these tabs for now, and we need this AppWrite package. What is the AppWrite package? What are packages in Flutter? Okay, so we can install different packages that provides us the APIs and other functions to operate certain functionalities provided by different organizations. So AppWrite provides a package called AppWrite in Flutter, which allows us to use their APIs. So for now, what we are going to do, we are going to just either add AppWrite like this or run the Flutter pub add AppWrite. But before that, we need to create a new Flutter project. So we are going to go in this some command prompt in our required in any desired directory. We are going to enter Flutter create and to do app tutorial or any project name that you give. This is the project name and this is the command to create a new project. Okay, so we are going to press enter and the new project will is going to be created, as you can see. And under that, Flutter pubget also these are running and we need to get into that. So we are going to enter the this project and open the VS code in it. Okay, so we can close this steps for now. By the way, if I'm not closing, it is just under the minimized. It is just minimized. Okay, and so yeah, this is our project in the pubspec.yaml. Yeah, this is the file where we maintain add the packages. You can see that under the dependencies, the applet is not added. To add that, we can open the terminal in the VS Code, go to the AppWrite page in the pub.dev where the organizations host their packages, copy that code and paste it here. Sorry, it's two times pasted and press enter. Once installed, you go under the lib folder, lib, it is the library or lib, whatever you call, and this is the main.dart file. This is the first file that has been executed in the Flutter, and just we are going to modify it. You need to know what is this. So we start with material app, then these things. So before proceeding, we need another package. We will be using this package for the state management. Okay, the state to handle the state management. Here it is. It is just get. It is named as getx, but it is get. So we can install this package in our project. So what we can do, we can just press Control or Command Shift P and we will get this command dart add dependency. It shows a list of all the packages. We can search here for AppWrite as well. You can see it comes automatically. So here is the get. I just press enter and you can just add it in your project. If you see in the pubspec.yaml, open the pubspec.log is different file. Pubspec.yaml is the file that we need to take care of. Okay. So after adding this package, it is going to install in our main file. We need some project structure, but before that, let's modify a little bit of this code. First of all, we need to do it as get material app. This is going to make our task very easier. This is a to-do app, so we are going to change the title to to-do app, and then we are going to remove this whole code. Okay, we have removed this code, and by the way, we are going to create a folder which is named as screens. Okay, under this screen, we are going to create a new file called homepage for now, homepage.dart. And in this file, we are going to create a new stateless widget. We have installed this get package. The get package allows us to modify the state even in the stateless package. So we are going to use it as it reduces the RAM usage in our device. So the package name is so the file name would be home screen. Okay, These are not required, these headings. We are going to add the material uh, dot pack from the our package. This is the scaffold. Scaffold is to display, and it is done almost. We're going to import the home page, home screen in our this file, and let's try to run this code. Okay, so let's close all the tabs. Here is the Docker also installed, and here is our organization. We are going to use it later, not for now. The command prompts are even not needed. Okay, so here we are going to run it and show it that how it goes. We are going to open it the web format, that is the Google Chrome browser. As you can see, launching in Chrome in the debug mode. So it is going to open in the Google Chrome, and let's wait for it. Yeah, so it is now looking good. And what we can do, another thing is that we are not liking this debug, so we can remove it. So to remove that, we can use a debug show check mode banner equals to false, and once we save it, it will be removed. Okay, so as we can see that our application is up and running. But before closing this tutorial, what we can do is create a new file under the lib folder and name it constants.dart. And the purpose is that AppWrite provides us some things like the project ID, and then if you go under the settings, we have this, first of all, this localhost, and then this project ID. So this project ID is unique for everyone, and we need to this is not a thing that we can hard code, because anything change will not help us very much. So what we can do, we can just add these things here, like string endpoint equals under the quotes. We can also add double quotes and add this. Then string project ID equals, copy this one and paste it here. So what we this will do is that once this project once it is created, means if the project is changed, you won't take it hassle to change it everywhere. Also, we need one more thing, one more file, that is the app. Sorry, this is not a folder. This will be a file, new file, that would be to do controller. Okay, dot, and this will be sorry, we have named it in this way. This will be to do controller and class. uh, okay, let's modify it to class to do controller extends. So it extends getX controller. And now what we are going to do here, we are going to add different function like login. For logging, what we're going to do, we are going to take a string email, string password, then void register, and string email, string password, and also string name. These are the things that we require um, while registering. Also, there will be a function for void, that is create to do. This is there, and then there will be other functions as well. I'm just adding these things, and also one more function, void get to do's. Okay, so this won't require anything. This would just be there. Also, there will be a new file called to do model dot dart. So what we're going to do here, we are going to create a to-do class that will be containing string title, string description, boolean is completed, and then date, date, time, created at, and then what we're going to do, okay, we're going to create generate class from class properties. Okay, so we are going to get all these codes from here, like to do the title, description is completed, created at, and all these functionalities. You can get this code from the description. All the code will be pasted there. Okay, and then we are going to save this file and again check our app. It is going to be the same thing. Okay, thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video where we are going to create add authentication and able to use this app right backend. Thank you.